Namaste everybody. Welcome to Udaya's classroom. In today's class, we are going to see the interest on capital numerical problems. Come, let's get gear up with the class. Interest on capital numerical problem. On March 31st, 2006, after the close of accounts, the capitals of Mountain, Hill and Rock stood in the books of the firm at rupees 4 lakh, rupees 3 lakhs and rupees 2 lakh respectively. So Mountain, Hill, Rock books of firm showing the capital amount 4 lakh, 3 lakh and rupees 2 lakhs. So always we have to concentrate with the capital amount when we calculate interest on capital. So this is the opening capital or closing capital we have to look for. This is the closing capital year end March 31st, 2006, which means the financial year would be 2005, April 2005 to 2006. So this is the closing balance, closing capital balance. Okay. Subsequently, it was discovered that the interest on capital at the rate of 10% per annum had been omitted, which means the interest on capital has been omitted. They did not record. The profit for the year amounted to rupees 1,50,000 and the partners' drawings had been Mountain 20,000, Hill 15,000 and Rock 10,000. Calculate interest on capital. So with this sum, we have to work out the interest on capital. We all know in order to calculate interest on capital, we need the opening capital of the firm. We don't have the opening capital of the firm. We have got the closing capital of the firm and all other informations. So in order to calculate the interest on capital, we have to find out the opening capital of the firm, that is the partner's opening capital, and then only we can calculate the interest on capital. Now let's see how to calculate opening capital. Already the format is ready. Interest on capital, calculation of opening capital. The format I have written already. Particulars, Mountain, Hill, Rock, right? So with the closing capital, we have to find out the opening capital. So closing capital of Mountain 4 lakh and Hill 3 lakhs and Rock 2 lakhs. Thus, that is what I am going to write here. 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Okay. Next, what we have to do, next information what we have is drawings we have, right? So the drawings amount of the partners is 20,000, 15,000, 10,000. So drawings usually it will deduct the capital, right? But in order to find out the opening capital, keeping the closing capital, if we calculate, we have to add the drawings. So drawings amount 20,000, 15,000, 10,000. And the next is profit for the year amounted to rupees 1,50,000 and the partner's drawing we have written now. So profit 1,50,000. So this 1,50,000 will be shared among the partners. In this question, they did not mention about the profit sharing ratio of the partners, which means we have to understand they are equal partners. So 1,50,000 profit could be shared equally. So profit actually we have to add in the balance sheet with the capital we will be adding. Since we are working out with the closing capital, we have to deduct the profit. Negative amount always we can write within bracket. 1,50,000 could be shared among the partners equally. Alright. Now all the elements we have written, we can balance it in order to find out the opening capital. Okay. 4,20,000 minus 50,000 will get 3,70,000. And 3,15,000 minus 50,000, 2,65,000. 2,10,000 minus 50,000, 1,60,000. So this is what the opening capital. So just we are going reverse order. Keeping the closing capital, we are finding out the opening capital. It's very simple. Now we can calculate the interest on capital had been omitted, right? So the interest on capital percentage is 10%. So keeping the opening capital, now we can calculate 10% interest on capital had been omitted, right? That is what we are going to find out. So for Mountain, opening capital is 3,70,000. 3,70,000, 10%, 10 by 100. And for Hill, 2,65,000, percentage of interest is 10%, 1,60,000, 10%. So we'll get 37,000 rupees, 26,500 interest, 16,000 rupees, 16,000 interest per rock. So interest on capital we have calculated now. That's all. Suppose in the question itself, if they have mentioned opening capital of the partners like this, if they have given directly means directly we can calculate the interest on capital. Since they have given only the closing capital, always we need opening capital in order to calculate the interest on capital. So that is the reason why we have done all these things. This point you have to remember very clearly. So any question is coming with calculate interest on capital means always you have to search for the opening capital. So without opening capital you cannot calculate the interest on capital. So this is the very simple sum. There are chances you may be receiving in 3 marks, 4 marks calculation of interest on capital, all these things. Okay, having understood about the interest on capital numerical problem, we will end up the session today. I'll meet you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, it's bye from Udaya.